Greetings, honorable guests. The art of storytelling goes back more than 1,000 years in Chinese society. In the storyteller's house of Zhangchu, the following words are inscribed: past and present are related, advice is passed along, good words to enlighten the world, instruction infused in amusement. Today I would like to share with you a story of resilience and inspiration. The year was 1929. The location was Hong Kong, China. Two sisters traveled there, one heavy with child. While there, one sister went into labor. A girl child was born, but the mother did not survive childbirth. In Chinese culture, this meant that the infant was bad luck. Because the infant was of female gender and deemed bad luck, the aunt brought her back to San Francisco to lovingly raise her away from the stigma. As the years passed, the child grew into a beautiful young lady and then into a high-educated woman who provided a family of her own. She lived her life serving her community, and tonight we celebrate her generosity.
My name is Valia Koba. I represent the Chinese Benevolent Association of Stockton, which honors the local family organizations, supports the Stockton Chinese Cemetery and the Chinese school, the local Tsinghua Chinese school, and the Red Dragon Youth Theater. Liz brings me double happiness by her devoted support of the Chinese community. She's a firecracker of energy and my personal Wonder Woman. She's a role model to all and a rock star of community.
Hi, my name is Dave Aviles. I am the current president of the Disabled American Veterans Charities in San Joaquin County. I'm also a member of the VFW and Ed Stewart Post. And let me tell you why I'm saying that. Because all the influences I've had in being part of these organizations has been through the double happiness person that we're discussing this evening, and that's Dr. Elizabeth Blanchard. She's my positive influence. She is my mentor and a close friend. I love her to death. Thank you for all you've introduced me to and all of the good things you've done.
I'm Lorene Huey, and Liz gives me double happiness by serving as co-president with me on the Chinese Cultural Society of Stockton. Liz is a straight shooter with her insight and advice. Then she disarms you with her quick wit and bold and sassy humor. Thank you for your mentorship. You are a role model for young and old alike.
My name is Bob Appler. I'm with the Veterans of Foreign War. I also help disabled American veterans in Stockton here. I met Elizabeth back in 2011 when we were working on the homeless here in Stockton, and we needed a place to put furniture. Elizabeth, being connected with the port, got us a warehouse, and ever since then, she's been working with us veterans in all kinds of projects. We're doubly blessed to have Elizabeth Blanchard with us because she's a member of the VFW, a member of the American Legion, and she was chairman and president of DAV Charities for 2 years. This is an organization that helps local veterans in need. We call her the Energizer Bunny. She belongs to about 5 or 6 different organizations, and she's always on the move. She can never stand still for more than 10 or 15 minutes. She's always given 100% of the effort. She has raised millions of dollars for scholarships programs, and she's known throughout the veteran community as a person to go to when we need help. One thing about Elizabeth that we all like, veterans take care of veterans, and although Elizabeth is not a veteran, we consider her one of our own, even though she married a Marine. Elizabeth, thank you for all your work.
I'm Stacy Jackson, and I'm a co-founder of the Eleanor Project. And I'm happy to celebrate Liz Blanchard today. What she brought to our organization was an immediate yes. The Eleanor Project organizes events and opportunities for women to get together to support one another and promote each other in their careers and in their philanthropic endeavors. And we had an event called Changers where we asked women in their 70s and 80s to come and share their life stories. These were women who had contributed to the community. So as soon as we approached Liz, she gave us an immediate yes. And I think that's the first thing that I want to share about her is she's the kind of person who says yes, and what else can I do for you? So in her presentation on this panel at our Changers event, she shared her story about her career decisions and what motivated her to become involved in the community. And the thing that you took away, that we all took away from hearing her story, was this incredible energy. There's a buoyance about Liz that is really sustaining. She's the kind of woman who gives and gives. She has this vision for the community, and she jumps right in. And so she has this infectious energy about her. So her double happiness theme is really, it comes to her so natural. There's an infectiousness about her that is so delightful. You want to be a part of whatever she's involved in, because you just know not only will it be successful, but it's going to be a good time too.
I'm Sarah Blehash with Stockton Republican Women. Liz, you sure bring double happiness to everyone in our organization. You are, you have such a warm attitude about everything, and it's very positive, and you don't just talk. You also are a cheerful doer. You have organized fundraisers for our club that were very successful. You've helped us register voters, many voters over the years, and you've been serving for several years on our college scholarship committee. Basically, Liz, when you are at any of our Republican Women events, we are just going to have more fun. You are such a giver, a loyal giver to our community. Stockton just wouldn't be Stockton.
In every story, there is a lesson to be learned, and it is the storyteller's responsibility to point this out. The lesson today is to not let your past determine your future. Live your life by providing happiness, and it will double in your return. Now a message to Liz. Chúc lễ mừng man si yu yi sun jong likin. Bani kori cup kali. Hans lo ki wai lei John Bay Jake Bua Duck Bia Man Yin. Cup Chúc lễ yao Singapore Han Phuc.